Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's episode of DIY Sensory Stories. Now, our story today it's a rather lovely book. It's Into the Blue by Nicola Davies. And before we start our story, we are going to do three things. We are going to talk about our learning intentions. We are going to have a look at the resources we need to tell this story, and we are going to practice our signing. All right then, our three learning intentions. First of all, is to request more. If you like any of the sensory materials in this story, let us know. You can do this by signing more, using your communication book, or a very gentle and appropriate reach out, or maybe even some eye contact. Our second learning intention is to say, no, thank you, I don't like it. No, thank you, I don't like it. If you don't like any of the sensory materials in this story, let us know. You can do this by signing no, or by signing finish. Now, there's lots of different ways to sign finish. You could sign finish like this, or like this, or even like this. You don't like it, you want it to finish. You can also do a very appropriate and gentle push away with your hand. That's all great communication. Our third and final learning intention, as always, is to have a lot of fun. When we're having fun together, we're doing some great interactions, we're having some great communication. That's what it's all about. Okay, to tell this story, we're going to need some different things. We're going to need some bubbles. I've also got some seashells. Just here, some seashells, which will be very useful to tell this story because it's about the sea. I've got a little pot of some salt. And I've even got some spaghetti, which I've mixed with some food colouring. And this is going to be our jellyfish. Okay, guys, it's time to practice our signing. Can I see your signing hands? Our first sign is the C. The C. Imagine your hands are the waves, the tops of the waves. It's the C. The C. You have a go. Signing C. C. Well done. Our next sign is one of the animals which lives in the sea. It's dolphin. Dolphin. You have a go. Signing dolphin. Well done. Another animal which lives in the sea is a jellyfish. Now you take your finger like this. Jellyfish, and you move upwards slow like this. This is a jellyfish. You guys have a go. Signing jellyfish. Well done. And the last sign we're going to learn is seashell. Seashell. You have a go. Signing seashell. Well done, everyone. I think we're ready for our story. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. Kick off your shoes on the edge of the blue. There's a whole world of wonder waiting for you. Look for the seashells sprinkled over sand and egg cases of sharks washed up on the strand. Now our first little sensory cue here are our seashells. Our seashells. And what I'm going to do, I've got my little Tupperware here, my little pot. I'm going to pour my shells in. I can hear them. I can hear the seashells. I'm going to put the lid on. I've made a little shaker. Wow. If you like this, let us know. You can always have more. More. It's time for more story. Now put on a snorkel, plunge into the blue. There's a whole world of wonder waiting for you. There's silvery sand eels that sparkle and glimmer, and puffins that collect them for their dinner. The puffins have dived deep into the water to hunt the sand eels. And our sensory cue for our puffins is, of course, our bubbles. So I'm going to unscrew the top. I'm going to put in my wand. Uh-oh, it went pop. Did you see that? Did you see that? Let's have more. More bubbles. Oh. There we go. It's time for more story. Next, jump into a boat, sail over the blue. There's a whole world of wonder waiting for you. Bottlenose dolphins come along for the ride, and maybe a grumpus swims alongside. So we're in our boats, and the dolphins and the grumpus, which is a type of porpoise, have come to join us. Now, for our dolphins, I've got some salt. Some salt. Now, we may not like the taste of it. That's okay. Learn to say, I don't like it. It's really important. So I'm just going to have a little taste of my salt. Ugh. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. It's finished. I don't like it. The salt has finished. It's really important that we learn to say when we don't like things. Making appropriate rejections is just as important as learning to request more. Right, it's time for more story. Jellyfish pulse and their tentacles sting, but the turtles that eat them don't feel a thing. Now for our jellyfish. I've got, oh yes, DIY jellyfish tentacles. This is the pasta with the food colouring in. And you want to take some time just running your fingers through this, having a good feel, maybe even having a bit of a taste. It's okay to eat. And if you like this, do let us know. Do make a nice, appropriate request for more. It's time for more story. Turning the page. From the balmiest tropics, the poles frozen white, to the deepest dark depths, to waves flooded with light. There's no end to the wonder waiting for you, because most of our planet is covered in blue. Now, I really, really like this story. I think it's a lovely one. I love the illustrations. And I've actually brought a little sea creature in to show you all today. It was alive and now it's dead. It is this. This is a very special animal. This is a prawn. A prawn. Now, prawns are a type of crustacean, which means that it's a very special group of animals. They have this lovely, hard shell around them, which is called an exoskeleton. An exoskeleton. He's got lots and lots of legs running along here. As you can see, he's got this very beautiful fan-like tail, which could help him swim in the water. Now, prawns and shrimps are well known for having very big eyes, as you can see just here, and this helps them see when they're moving through dark water. But they've also got these lovely long antennae, which help them find their way when they're moving around in the dark water or on the seabed. And these guys like to eat lots of smaller sea creatures like krill and plankton. So this is a very beautiful animal. This is our prawn. Just gonna give my hands a little wipe. It's very important that we always wash our hands after touching raw seafood. And on the subject of seafood, a little environmental message for you all. Our beautiful blue planet is very, very special. It's very special. We need to help it and keep it safe. So when you're buying fish in the supermarket, do look out for this logo. This is the logo of the Marine Stewardship Council, and it means that the fish or the prawns or the other shellfish you brought has been safely and sustainably fished and collected, so it's not going to harm our beautiful blue planet. Right, that's all from me. Thank you so much for joining us for today's episode of DIY Sensory Stories. Until next time, have fun communicating, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.